I'm good to go.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Did you get a good look at that last second save by Mr. Cosmo?
I did. I was too busy with Matthews. He was trying to blow me to the net, so I was just kind of taking care of my job, which was him. Richie told me just to go out there and lock him off, so I did. And then I heard the save. I heard it, fell on the ground, and then heard the buzzer go. So it was a good relief, to say the least.
Is it the longest 6-minute penalty kill in your career tonight?
I think so. I think I played every shift, so I think I'm in shape now. I'm ready to go. Yeah, it was a long one, though.
Obviously, I know it's game 2, but you don't want to go 0-2 and beating Edmonton.
No, you don't.
And getting a regular season win, an awful lot of positives.
Yeah, for sure. I think, yesterday, the first half, we did a lot of things right. Even though it was 6-5, I think we thought we were in a good position to win the game. And in the second half, I think everything that could go wrong kind of went wrong for us. So it was good. I liked how the guys responded today. I think that's huge for us moving forward, and especially having confidence and trust in each other.
So 5-on-5, especially defensively, you guys have looked great this year.
Yeah.
Obviously, got some penalty situations, but
it usually happens for us.
You guys are looking really good.
Yeah, I think that's kind of our model. As long as we can play 5-on-5, we have a great chance to win with any team. I think it's been that way the last 3-4 years, probably even longer. It's just it's not that easy in the league anymore to keep it 5-on-5 with them changing the rules, and it's not as rough as it used to be. I think they need to go back to that. I think that's what the fans like, just to put that out there. But yeah, it's tough because some refs they're trying to call off ball like crazy. So I think we just gotta stay consistent, and if we can kill the penalties like we did today, I think we're okay. But it sucks to put ourselves in that situation in the first place.
Edmonton's really done a number on you guys the last 2 years when you've lost one 9-goal game, one 7-goal game. They look pretty disorganized.
I forgot about that, but I didn't even know about that.
Team historian.
Yeah.
Did you try to do some things, because they really had moments where they didn't seem in sync at all?
I think with them, they swing the ball really well. And everything they do is for a purpose. Whether they set a pick for 2 passes later, so they're a really smart team. And I think the biggest thing to do against them is just to let them kind of come to us and just kind of stay in your position. I think when you get out on them and then you put too much pressure on them, that's what they want you to do, and that's when they end up putting the ball in the net.
With the changes to the back end, Glenn and Rory are out, and guys like Brownell and Goodwin are back there. Was it a big change for you in the first 2 games compared to last year, or is the system pretty much the same?
Pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. Today we played a bit different defense today than we did last night. I think that worked out great for us. But no, like Browning, he's been our unsung hero of the year. He's been playing awesome for us. Goodwin, I don't think the kid's ever played defense before. We drafted him as an O guy, and he's not out of place at all. He's been doing awesome. So I think we got some really good role players that work their butts off back there, and I think I think that's really important to any team that wants to win a championship.
How did it feel to score a goal last night on Connecticut?
Felt good. Top left. I was looking for a couple breaks today, but I didn't get them. But it felt good anyways.
On the short-handed goal, Benny said that he saw you haul it. And at what point do you realize, oh man, we've got him beat here. If I get to the door, Benny's going to be behind him.
Yeah. It's just one of those reactions, you know what I mean? You kind of just see the situation, you just kind of try to bust to the net and get any kind of odd man situation, and it ended up working perfect. And Benny was on fire, so it was nice to have.
You got to leave the alarm clock off tonight when you go to sleep?
I think so.
Sleep in a bit?
Yeah, get ready for Tuesday.
Well, and not to pat the ego, your coach single you out as a guy that's been just phenomenal this weekend. And
good to know, he never says it to me.
He did say, when talking about the defensive unit, that this weekend you gave him, all you could and more. And
yeah, I think it's been tough with me the last couple of years. Like, there's always an injury that pops up, and it's kind of been lagging, and I have a knee injury, so it's kind of comes and goes, and it's been bugging me lately, but I think the last 2 weeks have been pretty good, so knock on wood, it stays that way. And nothing's more frustrating than when you can't be the player you are, and that's kind of, I think, what I've been struggling with the last couple of years. But it's good to get a good start, especially for the boys, and anytime you can contribute and help your team, it's awesome.
Thanks, Billy.